So in the previous lesson, we created this dining section, and in this lesson, we're going to be creating the final section in the landing page, which is the CTA section. And this is fairly easy, so it shouldn't take long. So what we're going to do is go back to VS Code, and in this section, I will just call this CTA.astro, and I'll bring in the section tag and give this margin top of 28. The background will be blue 900, then text will be white. Then inside the section, create a div. For the styling, this will be a container, and we'll give the padding top and bottom of 10. Then we'll center everything as well. Center of the text, that's what I meant. Then inside the div, we'll bring in the h2, which says ready to experience luxury. Then for the styling, this will be text of 500 on medium devices and up. The text will be 600. Then let me just do this before the medium device. So we say the font should be bold, and let's add the margin bottom of 1. So you can save. So let's preview our changes, but first need to go to our index and make sure that we have it's right here. So say CTA section and say CTA and report it like so and save. So if we check, we should see it underneath this part. All right, so it's coming together. So let me just copy this text, so because we need it shortly. So now we can go back and under the h2 bring in the p tag and paste in the text. While for the styling, we give it a max width of MD, which is around 28 rem. Then add the margin top of 4 and MX of auto, not max, MX, so that the text will be centered in the middle like this. Then I think for the last thing, we just need to create the button. So we can say since this is a link, we just bring the a tag, and this will take us to the rooms as well. Then we'll say button, and I'll import this. And for the styling, well, first of all, say the class name should be margin top. Then for the size, we want to just make it large. Then for the variant, we want to use the secondary, like so. So remember, you can go to the button component and you can tweak all the changes of how you want them to be, including the default size and all. So I'll leave mine as it is. So if we check back now, it's there, but we don't have a content. So what does the content says? Okay, book your stay now. So we can say you should have another button like so, and this should be like this. So let's make sure everything is imported correctly. And say book your stay now. Is that uppercase? Let's confirm. Yeah, should see it like so. I remember now we don't have this cursor pointer, so we can go to the button, and what we did on the default, we can do it in secondary as well. So we can say cursor should be pointer as well. So now all the secondary buttons should have the cursor set to pointer. So it's still showing this. Let me try and refresh my browser and see that. Yeah, so it's now changing to the pointer icon. Right guys, that's it for this lesson. In the next lesson, we are going to be building each of these category pages, as you can see, and we're going to be starting with static content before pulling all the data from Sanity.